Judit, can you hear us?
Yes, yes, and you?
Yeah, we do. Okay, we will start. Saygıdeğer katılımcılar, değerli konuklar ve sevgili gençler. Orta Karadeniz Kariyer Fuarı OKAF'25'e hepiniz hoş geldiniz. 2019 yılından bu yana üniversiteler, kamu kurumları, özel sektör temsilcileri ve meslek örgütlerinin işbirliğiyle düzenlenen bölgesel kariyer fuarları, kariyerin için harekete geç mottosuyla gençlerimize ilham olmaya devam ediyor. Samsun Üniversitesi ikinci kez ev sahipliğinde 14-15 Nisan tarihleri arasında düzenlenen OKAF'25, kariyer planlarını şekillendirmek, iş ve staj fırsatlarını değerlendirmek ve sektör temsilcileriyle doğrudan temas kurmak isteyen binlerce öğrenci ve mezunu ağırlıyor. OKAF'25'in siz değerli katılımcılar için verimli, ilham verici ve yol gösterici bir deneyim olmasını diliyor. Fuarın düzenlenmesinde emeği geçen tüm paydaşlara teşekkür ediyoruz. Hoş geldiniz. Şimdi sözü moderatör, doktor öğretim üyesi İmran Sarıhasan'a bırakıyorum.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to this inspiring session of OKAF 2025. I am truly honored to be here, your moderator today. My name is İmran Sarıhasan, and I am currently serve as an assistant professor at Samsun University, Department of International Trade and Business. It is a pleasure to be part of this enriching platform and guide today's discussion. Now I am going to give brief information about who is Judit, Professor Dr. Judit OLAH. Judit OLAH is a university professor working as a globally respected scholar and a leader in the fields of the management, business, and economics. Professor OLAH brings a wealth of experience from Hungary, Poland, the Czech Republic, and South Africa. Is currently the head of the Doctoral School of Management and Business Administration at John von Neumann University, Hungary. She has made outstanding contribution to the research and education and continues to mentor young scholars around the world. Today, we are excited to hear her insight on how energy and sustainability are shaping job markets and what this means for the future of work, especially for young professionals and researchers. Please join me in warmly welcoming to Professor Judit OLAH to the session. The screen yours is, Professor.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, dear students, dear nice colleagues. First of all, I would like to take the opportunity to express my gratitude to Imran Sarıhasan, who invited me to give you a short presentation about the job opportunities. You see the title of my presentation, Job Opportunities in Energy and Sustainability Trends, Skills and Future Pathways. The energy sector and the sustainability issue are the hardest and the best topics in the world. Who am I? Imran introduced me, so I don't want to repeat myself, but my biggest achievement that I am the head of the doctoral school, which is located in Budapest. So, we face global challenges. World population is growing and it's affecting the environment. To ensure there is enough food, water, and prosperity in 2050, we need to switch from linear economy to a circular economy. Circular economy is the challenge to manage our life and the way of thinking. The world population today is below 8.2 billion. And the main fact that it is expected to grow to 10 billions by 2050, so it is 30% increase. At the same time, food demand will increase by 60%, other serious issue. Limited biocapacity potential. This is the main challenge. Biocapacity is able to determine the human impacts on this earth. By determining the productivity of land, biocapacity will be able to predict and perhaps examine the effect on the ecosystem closely based on collected results of human consumption. So the total Surface area is 51 billion hectares. Of this, 22% is productive area. From that, 19% land and 4% ocean. So we live on this earth. So we have to think in sustainable way. I would like to give you some tricks, tips how to find the job. And why is this topic important? Energy and sustainability. Energy, we know that the driving force behind all modern infrastructure is technology. So we need energy. Includes renewable energy, solar, wind, hydro, and non-renewable energy, oil, gas sources. The most serious issue that we have to increase the percentage of renewable energy and reduce the non-renewable energy percentage. Other issue related to energy, increasing focus on green energy to tackle the climate change, because we know we are facing with climate change issue. A long-term approach, balancing environmental, economic, and social goals related to sustainability. Sustainability has 3 pillars: environmental, economic, and social aspects related to reducing.
Judit.
Is it working? Is it good?
See the slides, it's not changing. Can you please share your screen with us again, or can you try to change the slide? We cannot follow from here.
Oh, do you see the changing? No?
This is the problem actually. We are in this first screen again, but maybe you can try.
What should I do, Imran? Maybe share my screen and I will say next. What do you think?
No, Judit. Can you just click for example slide 4?
Is it better?
Okay, you just can continue. It's fine. We understand everything. Yeah, it is now working.
It's good?
Yes, it's working now. Thank you.
Yes, it's important. Okay, so we were here. Okay. Okay, so I am here. So I continue related to sustainability. Okay. Related to reducing carbon emissions, efficient use of resources and fair development. Is it okay?
Can you click F5 on the screen, on the computer screen, F5?
Yes, F5.
Okay, Judith, just continue. It is fine. It's fine, dear.
Working?
Yeah, it's
working. Okay, I am here. So next is, why sustainability matters more than ever? Because climate change is accelerating. Does it mean that rising global temperatures, we know 1.5 temperature increasing will exist. Increasing frequency of extreme weather events, heat waves, and other serious issues. So, preserving resources for the future, we have to think in sustainable way. We have to manage sustainable practices, ensure the long-term availability of natural resources for the next generation. Protecting ecosystem and biodiversity for the future generation. So we have to think about our future. Other issue by sustainability important, funding for economic resilience and social equity. Support stable economies by reducing risk and promoting innovation. We have to innovate and develop every time. We have to renew our product and reshape. So innovation is the driving force of the economy. Fosters fair access to resources, job and opportunities. Both are really important. Global trends in the energy sector. One global trend is the decarbonization and the net zero goals. Countries and corporations committing to carbon neutrality by 2050 or earlier. We will see. If we are talking European Union, they made one declaration related to European Green Deal. So the member of the European country, there is 27 country, has to reach the carbon neutrality by 2050. We will see. Other trends in the energy sector: surge in renewable energy investment, rapid growth in solar, wind, and battery technologies, falling costs and rising efficiency driving adoption. I am living in Debrecen, in east part of Hungary, and we heard the news that the Chinese electric car battery is settled down. Yes, this is related to the new renewable energy strategy of the Hungarian government. Other trends is emergence of smart grids and storage, smarter energy system, integrated artificial intelligence, and IoTs. Energy storage, improving grid reliability and flexibility. It is really important issue. Global trends in sustainability. ESG practices have gone mainstream. Everything is about the ESG. Environmental, social, and governance factors are now a core business strategy. Every company in Europe and in Hungary and in Turkey has to set up this strategy in their business strategy, the ESG practice. So investors and consumers are increasingly choosing companies with strong environmental, social, and governance ratings. So that's why ESG practice is really important. Other trends: mandatory sustainability reporting. Many countries and regions, like the EU, now require companies to disclose their environmental and social impacts. This creates transparency and helps track progress toward climate goals. Because the main target goals is we have to reach net zero carbon emission up to 2050. Other trends in sustainability issue corporate responsibility and their climate pledge. More companies are setting net zero or carbon neutral targets. Businesses are investing in cleaner supply chain, renewable energy, and community impact projects. One of my PhD students, he is working in Brussels at Toyota headquarters, and he is responsible for the decarbonization of the supply chain of Toyota car companies. So it's a big challenge how to tackle, how to manage this issue. So if you look for jobs, maybe you will find similar opportunity. Like my PhD student who came from Mongolia. Okay, the intersection of energy and sustainability. Clean energy drives sustainability. Shifting to renewable sources, solar, wind, hydropowers, reduce reliance on fossil fuels. So we have to cut on fossil fuels. The future is the renewable energy. And clean energy helps minimize greenhouse gas emissions, a key factor in combating climate change. Energy efficiency and smart technologies. Smart grids, energy efficient appliance and IoT devices optimize energy use and cut waste. So in the modern economy, there doesn't exist waste, so we have to save energy and we have to save everything. These technologies have lower carbon footprints. We are able to measure the carbon footprints, and reduce environmental impact. A lot of companies set up new business models related to energy sharing, prosumers, circular economy, and those new business models are really good and really sustainable and efficient. For example, energy sharing sustainable models, communities or business shared access, for example, solar power with others, making energy use more equitable and efficient. Other business models related to consumers who are also produce energy using rooftop solar panels, like me, for example, take an active role in energy production and consumption. I like this topic, circular economy. Circular economy, a system where energy production, consumption, and waste are minimized by reusing, recycling, reducing energy waste. So there is no waste in the circular economy system. Okay, key industries hiring in these fields: renewable energy. Renewable energy, for example, solar, wind, hydro, transportation and electric, mobility sector, waste management and recycling sectors, agriculture and food system sectors, and construction and green buildings. So those fields need renewable energy. Maybe you will find very good job those fields, and you will see how important the renewable energy and sustainable way of thinking to manage your daily routine, daily job. Job searching. Job in renewable energy sector. For example, you will faced with internship and apprenticeship opportunity, gain hands-on experience in solar, wind or hydro projects. For example, you will get certification. Why is it important? Because pursue certification in renewable energy technologies. For example, North American Board or Certified Energy Practitioner certification for solar energy. Networking. Join association like the Renewable Energy Professional Association. I am a member of the World Renewable Energy Association too. It is located in the US. So those associations organize meetings, conferences. They produce leaflet and they manage high-ranking, proven culture ranking journals. So those associations has a power. It is really important. So you will find different job portals related to renewable energy and green jobs online, LinkedIn. So floor is open. So please look the social platforms to find a good job. For example, my PhD students found this Toyota job in LinkedIn social media platform. So it worth to searching. Okay, what kind of jobs exist in electric mobility sector? For example, you will get electric vehicle certification, specialized training in electric vehicle system, battery technology. If you would like to visit Hungary, please visit Debrecen, the Chinese electric car battery company. So you will find job opportunity, for example. Other issue, voluntarily. It's really important, volunteering electric vehicle projects. Work with electric vehicle manufacturers, startups, or university research labs. For example, University of Debrecen is very close to the new plants, electric battery companies, so we have a special labs to manage different research related to renewable energy. So other issue and suggestion, collaborate with automotive manufacturers, for example, Mercedes, BMW company, other companies settled down in Debrecen or Toyota, or it depends on your choice, but automotive manufacturers has to do something for the future, and they use the best technology. And these apply for internship or research projects with leading electric vehicle companies. Sustainability and Transport Association. There are a lot of associations connecting industry leaders through groups like Electric Vehicle World or Clean Cities. So look around and try to find a good job related to this topic. Other branch is the waste management and recycling careers. Environmental science degree focus on waste management and environmental sustainability. There are different BSc, MSc courses related to environmental science, and you will get an updated degree related to this topic. And maybe collect some certifications related to waste management certification programs, sustainability leadership programs, and others. Partner with non-government organization working on waste reduction or circular economic initiatives. This is really important that we have to reduce the waste in the production system. We have to reduce, for example, the food waste if we are eating something. So please eat everything from your teller. So it's important. So minimize the waste. Other issue, recycling companies. It is really good. There exists a lot of recycling company in Hungary and in Europe to look for internship or job opportunities in local or international recycling fields. Recycling companies are related to circular economy topic, so that's why I highly recommend to make research and to find job in field of circular economy and waste management, and you will find a good career opportunity in this field, I am sure. Jobs in sustainable agriculture and food systems. Sustainable farming courses. Take courses in organic farming, agroecology, or sustainable food production. Maybe you are able to manage farm internship program, get hands-on experience on organic farms or sustainable food project. Those are the main advantage of farm internship programs. Food tech startups. Those startups explore opportunities with food innovation companies focusing on sustainability. So we have respect the startups because they innovate something new. For example, new product which is sustainable and environmental friendly and healthy, etc. If you are interested in research, so choose the agriculture research opportunity, collaborate on research projects related to sustainable farming or food security or food safety or food reducing or food waste management. So there are a lot of opportunity related to agriculture research, renewable energy, and etc. So, the next is the green building and construction careers. Green building certifications. You have to get those certifications, gain leadership in energy and environmental design certifications. And please study sustainable architecture programs, study eco-friendly materials, energy-efficient design. I have 3 daughters, and one of my daughters studied in Budapest, in the capital city, and she will be architect, and she studied, for example, sustainable architecture. Other opportunity for you, internships with green buildings, partner with companies specializing in eco-friendly homes and commercial building. We know that those homes and buildings at the moment is more expensive than the average general house, but it was to investigate in those systems, because those systems use renewable energy and more sustainable. Okay, other suggestion, networking in construction industry. Join events and seminars or participate on different conferences related to sustainable architecture and urban planning. So, because if you participate on the conference, you will get up-to-date information and opportunities from that companies. Why is it important for youth to pursue this field? Why? We know, because climate change action. You are very young people, so the youth play a vital role in leading sustainable practices and innovations. Future job growth, the green economy is booming. Expect millions of new jobs in the coming decades. Other issue, social responsibility, have solved pressing global challenges like environmental degradation and inequality. Make a difference. Contribute to building a greener, more just world for future generation. We have to do something for the future generation. At the beginning, I show you 2 very important slides relating to growing population and related to limited biocapacity. So we have to manage our life on this earth, so we have to change our way of thinking, so we have to be more sustainable, and we need good environment to live on this earth. The future is green. Energy and sustainability are at the heart of the tackling global challenges like climate change, resource scarcity, and social inequality. Key industries such as renewable electric mobility, waste management, sustainable agriculture, and green construction are rapidly growing and offer immense job opportunity. So try to find job in those sectors. You are youth, and you have a unique role in shaping the future of these industries by developing relevant skills, gaining hands-on experience, and staying engaged with the latest trends. They can contribute significantly to the green economy. Our economy is bioeconomy, so green bioeconomy is biogas-based economy, so this economy is green economy. The green transition is not only necessary for the planet, but also a powerful driver of economic growth and job creation, especially in the fields that gather the needs of future generations. So everything is about the sustainability and the way of thinking green. Thank you for joining today's presentation. Your interest in energy and sustainability shows that you are ready to be part of the global movement that will define the future. The path ahead is filled with exciting opportunities. And as the next generation of professionals, you have the power to drive change, innovate, and lead efforts toward greener and more sustainable world. You are change maker, we have been waiting for you. So do something for your planet and for the next generation. Embrace the challenges, explore the possibilities, and stay curious because your journey in energy and sustainability begins today. So together we can create sustainable future for generation to come. So thank you very much for your invitation and listening to my presentation. And I am happy that I shared my experience, and if you need any other support, please do not hesitate to contact me. So it is my suggestion for your job searching in the future. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Judit, for being with us today. It's very, very important topic since we are facing already climate change and food scarcity, all over the world. Now I am going to open the session for the QI. If you have any question, please do not hesitate to ask. Okay, Adam, please wait. I will give you the microphone.
Hello, Ms. Judith.
Hello.
Firstly, I want to thank you for joining us today and sharing these details with us. I want to ask you about the trend of green energy and renewable energy, how it's going to change the international trade.
Oh, it's a good question. That we have to know that today the global renewable energy share is 20%, and the fossil fuel energy share is 80%. So it would be good to switch the percentage. So if we are talking about the global trade, so we have to transport something from China to Europe and from Europe to US. It is really hard to predict. So we are not able to create, for example, a big ship with electric battery, So so we will see the future, but we are not able to cut on fossil fuel. So that's why, because the transportation is needed, fossil fuel. Okay. It will change a little bit, but from my point of view, will stay the similar as today. But we set up a lot of regulation. For example, European Green Deal. Yes, that you have to reach net zero carbon emission, but we are not able to transport big, heavy tools from one country to other country with electric car vehicles. This is the main issue.
Thank you, Judith. And any other question from the audience? You are not curious about anything about renewable energy and circular economy? These are very important topics. Okay. Do you want to ask something? Okay.
Hello, Ms. Judith. I have a question. What do you think about the Paris Agreement as a bioeconomy professor?
Yes, Paris Agreement, from my point of view, is similar as the European Green Deal. We make and create some agreements, and we know that the average temperature is increasing. So 1.5 Celsius fog is more than 1970s. So we have to do something to manage this Paris Agreement, but it is hard how to reduce the global warming and how to manage your life on this earth. And we will see, but we have to do something. We have to think in a sustainable way. and we have to do everything to reduce the carbon emissions. So if we are able to reduce the carbon emissions, so maybe the temperature will fall. We will see. There are a lot of scientists and they publish papers related to those topics, and sometimes they agreed on some facts, sometimes they argue against those facts. So that's why very interesting the science and other issue, those agreements, you know. We will see. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, Judit, for your answer. If you do not have any other question, I am closing the sessions. Once more, thank you so much for being us today. It was really a pleasure to host you, and see you next time. Have a nice day.
Yes. Thank you, Imran, for your kind invitation, and have a good conference and meeting today. And I wish you everybody good luck to find your dream job. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.